2019.
2019 it is.
2019. Balls being dropped everywhere. Left, right, center.
Pinballs. Apple balls.
On your six. Balls are being dropped.
Balls of fury. Can I say that on this?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't think they'll hurt us. ASE Podcast on Facebook.
ASE.
Antisocial Experience Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Google it, man. Google it. That's the way it's done. Frame of reference. Antisocialexperience.com's website. A slow work in production. On that there. We do have a YouTube channel. I guess I should pull that up.
Yeah.
I don't have a custom. We don't have a custom link for it. It's just a long string of numbers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. You can find any of those links for anything on either the website or the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Check it out. With that, we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Sweet. So, wow. Okay. Aaron, I think, is just checking the comments.
I'm
and
trying to get it shared out.
Yeah, yeah. He's just doing his stuff, and so I guess I'll start with because I want his reaction to this because he knows what it's going to be.
That name I heard, man. That's like
Jablinski Games.
Yeah,
I don't know
that almost sounds like.
Okay, so it's a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna wait. I'll save the reveal till the end, man. Of like
that sounds a bit racist at first when I hear it.
So one video every Friday. Okay, 3 videos at present. Been up for like 3 weeks. Has 2.8 million subs on YouTube. First video, as of these are yesterday's numbers too. First video, 8.5 million views from 2 weeks ago. It's just an intro. Second one, 7.8 million views 1 week ago.
Is that spelled exactly like it sounds?
Yeah, pretty much. Video 3, like 2 days ago now, but had about 3.5 million views. So it's a gaming channel, and do you guys have any idea who is behind it?
Me.
No, you wish.
I do. That
really
sounds
do.
baller.
So this will probably bring into like a little bit of the topic of what's going on and what people are talking about it too. But are you looking it up real quick?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up over here.
Is it? It's got to be someone that's popular already.
Correct.
Because they know the algorithm and how it functions, so they would know.
No, they don't know the algorithm. They may not. That's not necessarily true.
Okay, so you have a success story then of how they did this.
No.
Okay, so 3 weeks they've been a channel.
3 weeks.
3 videos.
3
Oh
videos.
my gosh!
It's because they were already successful before they started the YouTube channel.
Nick, you got to switch over the video so they
Yeah,
can
so-
see this.
I know. I was hooked.
He games?
Yeah, so I checked it out. The first one's just like a really funny intro video of him like just being goofy. The second one,
The 1 mil video.
yeah, like the second one, I forget what it was. It was just him like kind of like vlogging and addressing. I forget exactly what he said, but the third one was good. He went toward like the Pinball Hall of Fame, so he was like taking it to the roots of like an arcade. So that one was pretty cool.
Okay, but the second one looks like it's titled 1 mil.
Yeah, I think he was just saying, "Oh yeah, that's what it was." It was just
Like
him,
thanks for 1 million.
million. So,
Can you imagine doing that with your second video?
Yeah.
You got to. Some people might not know him in his bearded form now. You have to say his name.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jack Black.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Jablinski. Jack Black. And friggin' Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1/2 of
Tenacious D.
yes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
The tenacious part.
So
The other guy was the D.
yeah.
Wow.
So, but like a lot of the controversy, and this kind of leads into like Will Smith starting his YouTube channel, is like a lot of YouTubers are complaining that really successful people are just jumping in and getting like a whole bunch of like heat and hype really quick. You know what I mean?
Well, that and like big companies coming in, like
and then big companies following them.
CNN, ABC.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. If I have the potential to face Jack Black in Battlefield, I'm going to play a lot more Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to hear Rock of Ages played in the background whenever I'm getting destroyed by a 60-year-old man.
I
Wow.
don't know if he's.
Jablinski
I think he's
Games.
60, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's 60 or 70. He's old.
I don't. Whoa. Dude. Okay.
He's not that
Google,
old.
check it. Just Google.
He's
his
got to
name.
be real close.
He is 49.
49. You're way off.
Not even 50 yet.
Wow.
I'm thinking of the other guy.
I think they're about the same
he's-
age. I think
no.
I think he's
There's
just
a 10-year difference.
I think he's just bald.
Cow
That
gas.
yeah, but I think that just makes him look older because he's bald.
Move your mic down. a
He's
little.
he's
You're-
58.
You're
He's
being
58.
plosive.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All
You're
right.
good.
He's
not,
50.
not my ears.
Let me
Wow.
do that. How's that? Is
Yeah,
that better?
Better. Yeah.
Oh.
So your second video, you're thanking people for 1 million.
Yeah.
Is that unheard of in YouTube history?
It's got a shot at being. I don't know for sure, but it's definitely pretty rare if it's not
Yeah.
unique.
That's
Jack Black, super whack.
if that was just like one of us or some average person,
Yeah.
that all those subs were bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You'd
even.
have- well,
So the reason I asked about the algorithm is because I've seen other YouTubers that you can just post a channel, and if you know the right search criteria and you can add a bot or two, you can get
You can
real
gain-
fast places. So I just
Yeah,
thought
but-
that it was a super experienced YouTuber that,
Not like that though.
No.
That's
no, he's just Jack frickin' Black.
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. So I have a few gaming topics to just shoot through real quick that just bring up, kind of
What does he play any games on that channel?
not yet.
Not
I mean, there's
yet.
only 3 videos up.
Okay, but
And
he's going to.
and he's so far just he said every Friday, so one a week. So we'll see.
My life is fulfilled. This is all I needed.
So the other thing I wanted to touch on real quick was Japan just passed some laws.
Japan and laws.
The Unfair Competition Prevention Act. So I got this from Nintendo Life.
Unfair competition.
3 things they added and changed to this, and this affects a lot of like sites and stuff. The actual changes are distributing tools and programs for altering save data. So just regular save data altering, but you got to be distributing them. Selling serial numbers or product keys that are unauthorized by the maker of the software in online auctions. So like G2A, for example. Offering services that modify save data on the customer's behalf. So these are like just basic kind of like
Now hold
tools that like emulating people that emulate use. You know what I
on.
mean?
G2A is still
But other than
perfectly
that,
fine because
yeah.
they're purchasing the keys prior. If they're spoofing the keys, that's whenever that would become illegal.
Well, but here's the
Because they're
word
authorized serial numbers that are being sold. They're just being resold.
unauthorized by the maker of the software. So that just means though, if it's my software and you're G2A selling it, I can be like, no, that's my software. I'm not authorizing that.
Where's the comma though? So the way that I read it just now was
Oh.
if that serial number is unsupported, not if that serial number, comma, anything unsupported. Because if the comma's there, that means one thing. If it's not there, it means something. It means the other thing.
This is being translated from Japanese too, so
It changes some things.
There's probably a
Yeah.
lot lost in
and
translation.
judging how, but I'm just saying judging off of how like I've seen Nintendo like handle lawsuits and stuff like that prior. I'm guessing it's
They had a
what
hand in
more. I'm guessing it's more that too, but I'm guessing it's more like what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, so Nintendo can be like, nope, you're not selling our keys.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, Soldier Boy bossed up real quick.
Real
Like,
quick. He finally did. Yeah, update. Yes.
we talked about that.
Yeah, but no, he finally pulled it down.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
a shame.
Since we've last covered it, he finally pulled it down.
Like
Yeah,
It was-
and when you went to the website, it redirected you to the 3DS shop page on Nintendo.com. So like Nintendo was like, "Hey, you gotta do that too."
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was talking mad smack trash.
Mad smack.
Like-
yeah,
Like like they knew who I am.
Yeah.
Ain't they? Nah. My game console's not going nowhere.
yeah,
Why can't I order one?
yeah.
Why can't I order one in
Oh,
2019?
people who like ordered them like the first week never got them. You know what I mean?
Some people have.
A few, but the majority of like reviewers didn't get them.
Yeah, no, that was just not a good idea on his part.
No.
Not at all.
All right. Well, Jack Black in Japan is a
Yeah.
hard follow up.
But I'm saying they're cracking. But even like altering like your save data. You know what I mean? Like an editor for that. Something that simple is like getting cracked down on too. Like the G2A thing. Like I get that one kind of. You know what I mean? From like a company standpoint, that one I get. But like the save file editors and like modding tools, you know, that's where I'm kind of like, more on like the consumer side. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah. That's just what I wanted to say about it.
Well, to try and follow you up, we're gonna talk about the cure for cancer.
Oh yeah,
Cure for cancer.
the big
The
one.
cure for cancer.
The
We'll
big
start
one.
with the big one, and then we'll go to the big loss, the big ball drop.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just readjust
The,
myself.
the what? The big ball drop.
Big ball
Yeah.
drop. Big dropped balls.
I have some drop balls to follow that up too.
They look like apples, but we'll talk about that in a second. So first things first, cure for cancer. It doesn't exist. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not going to just tell you that it does. There's been a lot of news articles spreading recently about someone developing a pill that you take that is basically it goes through your body, and because cancer cells are a specific way, it gets into the cancer cells, but not your regular cells, and it's been flooding Facebook and news articles that I've seen now.
Did you message me about this or
I
say
did.
something about?
I
Okay.
was very angry about it.
And didn't I say like, well, I think you asked me like, hey, what would you say if like I had the cure for cancer? I think I said prove it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bold claim.
That's a bold claim.
So, I wanted to point out there were some major inconsistencies. They said that you could have the cells and then they would shoot sound waves into you, and the sound waves would break up the
This is sounding
material.
woo woo and wonky right from the jump.
It looks
Yeah.
very real, though, from everything they showed. It's very professionally done.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
video
but-
that they added.
But
with it.
what you just said,
yeah,
sounds
that's
that's from what you
major
just said.
major woo juice.
Yeah.
So I just want to have a brief little thing here about what cancer actually is, so
Yeah.
the people who don't know it. So
It's a
cancer,
mutation, right?
it's your cells.
Yeah,
it's you.
just
It's just there's a part of your cell that says, "Hey, I only need this many of you. Don't make any more."
yeah.
And somehow, some way, that gets taken out in a split,
Yeah.
and then it just keeps replicating. That's how you get tumors and actual cancer.
And they're like damaged cells. They're not
Correct.
healthy cells. Yeah.
Because that one mutation happens, then they can mutate uncontrollably.
Yeah,
which
and-
is unhealthy.
Yeah.
So that's why you can only really cure it right now with chemo, because it's still you.
Yeah.
You're literally killing part of your body.
Yeah.
I just wanted people to know that, because I got people that were very excited that messaged me and that we were talking about it, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll have something for specific types, but at the current
Well,
point
like
in time,
I mean, nanotechnology in like 100 years, who knows? Something like that, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But currently there is no
Yeah.
one fix all cure for cancer yet.
Yeah.
My second big topic is dropped balls, dropped apples.
Drop
Apples
apples.
falling
I think
from the tree.
this is one we can all kind of jump in on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably gonna be the bigger one.
That's
yeah.
a lot of money, man.
So, Aaron, you actually looked at the numbers and you have them up.
I did.
So give us the play-by-play of what happened since last week.
Okay,
So-
what play by play? What started it? I want to know that.
So
'Cause I-
quarterly, the market closes. Everyone gets to see how much you're up, down, whatever. You can kind of hold it up to them. There's basically a week of openings and closings that happen to show you where you're at.
Right.
So Apple was projected to lose $9 billion because they're not producing an iPhone right now. It's just what happens. They're expected to lose money right now. They gain money next quarter. It's a wibble wobble that happens. However, they lost $14 billion, which was almost double their prediction, which I think caused investors to freak out. So day 2 of the market, they lost 57 billion. 57, did I say? 59?
It's 50 something you said. So they went from like almost
$57 billion they lost, which was almost half
so
of
they
their
went
market share.
but I thought you said they were at like 140 when this all started.
So when it all started, they were 158,
158.
and then they lost 14 billion one day
Okay.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday they lost 57 billion.
Okay, so that's about like just shy of
70.
70. Yeah.
So it's just is that just over?
That's about half. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty close to half.
70
Just-
and 70 would
just-
be 140.
Just
yeah.
under
That's pretty close.
50% of the company's net worth.
Yeah.
Wow.
In like 2 days.
Is there some people at Apple being unemployed?
There's probably some people freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's projected that if they continue this loss, which they probably won't, that they would
No.
be a company going under within the next 6 years, which
No,
is
I think they can bounce back.
Nah.
But so I think there's 3 factors that led into this because I've been keeping up on it. So
Okay,
number one, like the disappointing sales on like the last like the XX and the XX Max and the XR, like because they did cut production on like all of those by like a third to a half depending on the model, and then that combined with there were a couple of emerging markets they did not do well in.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, I think India and China mainly.
And also,
Yeah.
the ever present thing, if you're a customer of any company, right to repair,
Yeah.
which they're very resistant against. I mean
Yeah.
as small as I am, and I've even dealt with it, and I'm in a nobody, work for a no name company, like a two monkey show,
Yeah.
and we've had stuff get confiscated by customs.
Oh, yeah, when you order
trying
parts
to order parts,
yeah.
and they're like, nope, and
Yeah.
like Apple's paying
Yeah.
their lawyers, and them Apple and their lawyers paying customs to
just hold stuff
Yeah,
with the little
take
guy.
stuff like it's counterfeit.
Yeah.
Or whatever banner it falls
Ah.
under. So that's not helping them at all.
No.
Like you're selling people stuff, but you're selling them it under the premise like, oh no, you can't fix it
And
unless we do it.
And even I think like the U.S. for sure has been like, nah, you gotta the right to repair. Like you gotta let people. That's
Well, not only that, they're getting that in front of a lot of senators
yeah.
and a lot of people that use iPhones, iPads. Their families, their kids use
Yeah.
iPhones, iPads.
They're like, hey, yeah.
And they're like, I can't get it fixed.
Yeah.
Well, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides. It's affecting both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. You want to make money. You want to do the warranty and the work on your stuff.
Yeah.
But you can't only do it.
Yeah. Yeah. The competition, man.
Yeah. Like other people have to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Gotta have it.
It's all that shady. You're holding it wrong.
Yeah.
But what was that? Antenna gate with the iPhone 4. You're holding it wrong. You got to hold it like this.
Yeah.
Like who holds?
has their phone like
Nobody. Come on, man. Number one rule: customer's always right. But if you're going to be a company that
Not always.
when you're in business,
You should always give the customer the benefit of the doubt.
right?
Like,
but
give
you're
them
going
a
to tell
chance.
them they're
Yeah.
holding it wrong. They're
Yeah.
doing this wrong. No.
You can be like, this is the way we made it because of how you want to hold it. We're gonna change it for you. That's a thing, but with their current design, they made it so that's how it was supposed to be held.
Well,
That's how
no. The iPhone 4 had huge. If you held it like a phone,
Yeah.
like calls would drop. And they're like, oh, well, you're holding it wrong. You got to hold it like this. That was antenna gate.
Yeah. Then there's been a couple bent gates. And, like
We're not getting into all that.
Bill Gates. There's been a lot of them.
There's a lot of gates.
I
yeah.
like Gates.
Bill- No, do you think when this shit comes out, do you think Bill's like at his joint or wherever, just like, just...
I think maybe a chuckle.
You think
but
he
then
chuckles? He's
maybe
not
a
like
chuckle.
mad scientist
No,
crazy?
No, maybe a chuckle.
I
but,
think
like
I think he's completely removed himself from.
probably that's what I imagine. Probably really
Like
doesn't care.
him and his
really.
wife do a lot of
Well,
good
he's
stuff.
got other shit. Yeah,
But at some point in his career, he's had to have been like, yeah, suckers.
Yeah. Maybe. I
Or
can see
whatever.
it. Yeah.
Fools. I don't know. I can't speak for Bill, man. I use his products, though.
I do. Yeah, I've never really on the computing. Like I've been Microsoft since like the 90s,
Yeah.
mid 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I do it all, man.
yeah.
Are we live? We're
Yeah,
still live.
we're still live.
How,
yeah.
how long have we been going?
Wow,
Not
that's
long
pretty
enough, man.
Long enough. Wow.
No, I'm just curious because
Tapping
it
out.
feel like it just went by.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not sure.
we're
Don't-
creeping
I
on
don't-
that. We're
don't-
not there.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I kind of think he would laugh at him.
I'd say a chuckle. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like cackling, like.
And I mean, come on, with the Windows update that deleted people? Would it delete people users' files?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, somebody high up at Apple was like,
What? Yeah.
"What were you guys doing? Why would you release that?
Yeah.
You didn't test this?"
Yeah.
Gates doesn't really run the company anymore. though.
No,
He's
not
been out of it for a while.
Yeah.
who is it? Balmer? No. Who's the guy at Microsoft?
Right now, yeah, I don't know. Google
I don't know
it,
either.
man. Google
What
it.
is that called? CEO?
CEO, yeah, I guess.
Somebody's screaming like, "You dummies!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's been because CEOs can change pretty often.
Satya Nadella?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
a
right.
guy I don't know.
How long has he been there?
From 2014 on.
Okay, so he's been there for a minute. Yeah.
Can you see if he was the lead Android developer at Google?
Aaron might know his work. man. Yeah.
Well, you should. Android is
I like
Android.
I like Android. Yeah. Oh.
Just about all of your phones are on.
Yeah.
Unless you have an iPhone.
Uh-oh, that's the boss.
Which
big one.
boss?
You want to step away and mute yourself?
Here, we'll
keep it going.
We'll vamp. I can bounce.
You do your thing.
I guess we'll sidetrack with our own little topic. You saw that third one that I brought up.
I did. What was it? Remind me.
The video game industry is now worth like $5 billion, I think.
Maybe it was the boy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the boy.
It like doubled over the past year.
Okay, lead developer at Android.
What? Google. Android is made by Google.
Okay, lead developer at Google.
Yeah, and well, look up 2013 because that's when he would have been there.
Let's click on his wiki. Probably say right. His wiki's got it. Imagine. See where he was before that. Are you jumping in the comments, man, or you looking it up too?
Looking it up right now.
We're having a race. Oh, who's gonna find it? Who's gonna find it? I don't know. I think Aaron might win this.
Yeah, I've got faster thumbs.
Yeah. Let's see. Laptop versus.
Yeah, it's him.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, that answers your question.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine doing that job, being in charge of like a giant like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I'm not in charge at either job I do.
Yeah.
But you know, I do have some responsibilities,
Yeah.
and some of that stress is just crazy.
I think to do it right, you just couldn't let it stress you though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you got to figure if you're a CEO, you have a sweet severance package. So whatever happens, like you're set. So, like,
True.
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy in State College that started his own company and is the CEO of 2 other companies, and together he's the CEO of 3 companies, but he only does one job. And his job is easy. It's just making sure nothing crashes and burns. Essentially, he runs 3 companies and gets paid for all 3 and does one job.
Well, yeah, the same thing for all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Too much stress, man. Too much on the shoulders. I'd crack like a drop ball or an egg.
Or an apple.
Yeah. Or an apple, like a dropped apple. Yeah.
You're going to get bruises all over.
Man.
Dude, nobody wants the shitty bruised fruit.
Yeah, he's right.
I had a banana last week that I peeled it and I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm not having.
Not happening.
Well, as you know, I'm growing up, and I went to the grocery store, which I now am a Giant fan.
Yeah, right.
They're definitely better than Weiss by far.
You live close to a giant?
I live close. Weiss and Giant are right next to each other where I live.
Right.
Weiss is never open whenever I need to buy groceries.
Oh, well, that's just it's convenient for
Convenience,
you,
man.
Right. So I'm now a Giant guy. Anyway, I was there, and I was buying lemons and limes for my beverages of choice and my fruit smoothies.
Limeade? Lemonade?
Yeah. And I was looking, and some of them are bruised, and I go, I don't want the bruised ones. But then I thought, who else is going to buy the bruised ones? I know it's kind of a tangent, but who else is going to buy the bruised lemons? What happens to them?
They're going in the dumpster, man.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just
somebody's
picture
going to go dumpster dive them and be like, yo, we just came up.
Hey, half this lemon's good, man.
We're going to go back to our cardboard bed. And I don't think we have a huge homeless population around here.
I think there's like 4.
There's a bunch.
In town. I mean,
Yeah.
like in state.
There's a
there's
bunch.
like-
There's a whole homeless shelter filled with people.
Okay, so people make it there. But what I want to know, do they have spots they hang out?
Yeah.
Like we have spots here they hang out. But
Yeah.
Yeah. There's about 4.
where's the hangouts for homeless people in State College? That's what I want to know.
You want to know? So, one of my I'm not going to go into the details of that, but yeah. So one of the main spots is at the front of College. So there's College and Beaver, the 2 streets that are adjacent to Penn State campus. At the front end of College, right on that block that's getting redone.
Okay.
That whole thing is just all around there is just a huge area for them to kind of sit, chill out, not do anything.
What are they doing? Getting materials from the reconstruction?
I don't know if they're doing anything. I think they do.
Lousing about.
Another big place is on campus.
Yeah.
You'll see people sitting out on the benches there, which Penn State police have taken a lot of people away. Because there's college students who fake beg now, which is a big issue.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see
You're in
that
college
happening.
and you're fake begging for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Well, here, this is the mentality, this is like 2000. This is like 12 years ago. I was walking around State College, and like I overheard. I can't remember if it was a dude.
Vroom.
Can't remember if it was a girl or guy, but I overheard them saying like, "Man, like $600 a week is just not enough like for my expenses," you know. And I was like, because I'm sitting there thinking like that means everything else is paid for.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That's greedy.
that's greedy. Yeah,
If you-
right.
I think I probably spend, if you were to break down my weekly budget, about $300 at like leisurely. Like I'm buying video games and doing my own thing
Yeah.
per week.
I got a kid, so it's just like, but
Yeah, I know that.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like food is my like, yeah,
Fake begging?
My weakness.
Yeah.
Now, some
no,
peop-
food for me. Like I spend like food allowed, like budget food, and I got a budget in food. That's like food and bills a lot, man.
Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have gotten a tight spot
Mm-hmm.
and had to beg,
Yeah.
and then when they saw what was possible, gave up on life to go. Like that was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To go do that, but then like maintain a life on the side.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but
you're cheating people, man.
Yeah, cheating people. These college kids just are begging to get like a new pair of Yeezys, you know. Yeah.
How much do Yeezys cost?
Like 150 for a cheap one. Matt was telling me like cheap pairs like 150,
We're gonna get
200.
into
Yeah.
this. That's all we heard about.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was like, "Man, these Yeezys are sick. These Yeezys are sick." I'm like, "Man, I spent 150 on my work boots, but like I can drop like a bunch of like steel pipe on these and not feel a thing."
Yeah.
Like so like these are going to last, so
Wow. Yeah, I can't imagine putting some ducats down like that on shoes, man.
that you like if
No.
if you go by a mud puddle, like the value just go, you know, like
If you glance at a mud
If you
puddle
glance at a
while
mud-
they're in your car in the
Yeah.
box, you've lost $100.
Value goes
Yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other? And I know there's probably people out there that are into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not personally, and I got to wonder about it. Supreme.
Oh, same
that's a
deal.
thing.
I saw a bumper sticker yesterday. I think a couple days ago I was driving, saw a bumper sticker, and I was just like shook my head at the Supreme bumper sticker, man.
So
Like-
our friend, referred to only by the first name of Matt, also has purchased a significant amount of Supreme, official Supreme stuff.
He just
Like they sold some crazy shit, like a brick, a crowbar.
The Supreme brick.
you want it.
The Supreme brick.
Man, what if, can I just start autographing random items and be like, I'm selling the TMK fucking crowbar today. There's just one. There's one ever.
Technically, that's a high market value item.
Right?
Yeah,
There's like I'll only ever do one of anything.
I mean that's above like movie prop
Yeah.
price. Yeah,
yeah, it's I guaranteed unique. Yep.
I mean, unique, and as long as nobody else gets the idea or copies you, then there'll be.
Yeah, but it's not me doing it then. That's where the magic.
Right, but if
that's the
there's a large-
magic, man.
If there's
That's
a
what
large
the-
market to choose from,
Well, how many near death? I've had like 14 or 15 near death experiences. I can imbue luck on stuff. There you go.
Fair enough.
Who else can claim that?
here's what I'm saying. We're sitting in the meeting room, the boardroom, the lounge, whatever, going around for the week. All right, guys, what are we releasing this month, this week? A brick.
Yeah, brick. Yeah,
I mean, some people sell bricks,
yeah.
and
Some people sell a lot of bricks.
yeah, bricks of other stuff too.
Yeah,
But
wow.
like a brick. The week out, and then the week after that, crowbar.
Crowbar.
Like
yeah.
no, I'm not sitting.
It's just like, well, no. At that point, you're like,
Clearly,
no.
we're
At that point, if I'm in that boardroom, I'm like, okay, my job is to be like, what ridiculous thing can I get them to buy this week?
right.
Like, what can I fool people into thinking is worth money? That's how I would look at it, because it kind of is.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
clearly we are not hype beasts.
No,
The people that buy this stuff. But
yeah.
I always wondered about that. Like,
Don't go chasing fads, people.
Don't
Just don't
go
yeah,
chasing
like
fads.
yeah, don't go chasing fads.
fidget spinners,
Fidget spinner. Well, those are at least neat. You get
Yeah.
some use out of them. Like
very entertaining for
Yeah.
kids. I found
yeah,
out.
like if that's it has a use. It has like some function at least. I mean, yeah, just go to if you want a crowbar, just go buy a crowbar at
The
Home
hardware
Depot.
store,
Yeah.
yeah.
I never got into the fidget spinners. I
No.
never understood the purpose of them.
No, I didn't really get into them, but I tried one out, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're all right. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking up. I'm seeing if there's like after market value.
Oh, on like Supreme and like
I bet there's a
Yeezys.
Supreme fidget spinner.
Okay.
Probably. Oh, dude, yeah, like there's mad markup because they're limited.
They're asking $350 for this thing.
Is this like off their website?
No, this
This is a
some-
reseller.
somebody else
A
selling it, yeah.
reseller. Okay, what is it?
The Supreme Crowbar.
Okay. How much did it retail for? How much were they selling it?
I'm gonna try and find it.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted. I wanted like
Supreme has their own website.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to Google like what you're going to have to Google what did the Supreme Crowbar like retail at?
So
MSRP maybe.
Supreme Crowbar at Supreme Los Angeles, $250.
So he's only making $100.
Yeah.
are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So the original Supreme Champion puffy jacket in red, which they only made like 100 of maybe.
Okay, 100. All right.
Most don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
This guy's selling it on eBay for $1 million.
Yeah, he's selling it. He can ask whatever he wants, but that doesn't mean anybody's going to pay it. I want to know what it sells for. What somebody actually paid money for it.
Originally?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like look at the same jacket, but like see if you can find like a sold listing on eBay.
Dude, they released an RC car.
But they have tons of stuff like
Yeah,
a
but I
fire
mean,
extinguisher. Like
It's at least it's a Tamiya Hornet RC car.
so they
it's
did
a
like
legit car.
RC car. Yeah. No, I don't think they. I think they buy quality products. Well, maybe that's what they do. Maybe they're like, what can we find that is like the supreme example of a crowbar or an RC car? Then it would be a neat angle. Then it'd be fun. Like that'd be
Maybe.
you know.
Let's get one to do a bend test.
Yeah.
I bet it bends.
Okay.
$65,000 is how much it originally sold.
Sold for. Okay.
What? The original?
That jacket.
From Supreme or
From Supreme.
that's kind of just like how much can we get someone to pay for this jacket?
Yeah.
So they also have a wallet on the Supreme website. It's Louis Vuitton X Supreme Slender Upgraded Edition that they're selling for $2,490.
Okay. But
$25 for a Supreme bouncy ball.
$25 for a bouncy ball.
Well, it's a Supreme bouncy ball.
No, it's
Those are a
about-
quarter to
it's
50 cents in
Right. So imagine how much those are to make. Like those are like.
You know what? We're all just jealous because we didn't come up with that idea first.
You're right. My mistake.
No, I wouldn't want to make money that way.
I would.
No.
I'd take money any way it comes in.
Yeah, money's green, man. It spends.
Money spends.
It does spend. So
All right. Well,
So I'd like to also talk about being a millennial real quick.
yeah.
All right. Since I didn't get to defend my side of it last week.
Well, what did we say? Did we say something about millennials last week?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a millennial. Gen X is what I am, or whatever.
Z.
Z.
No, he's Gen X. Gen X is like from the 90s.
yeah,
I'm Z
Yeah.
then,
Yeah, you'd be
Okay.
Gen Z. Yeah.
and you're a millennial.
I'm a senior millennial, barely. Like I'm right on the cusp between Gen X and millennial.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with
1965 to 1979, Generation X, which just cuts me out by 1 year.
Oh, so you're technically
Generation Y,
you're Gen Y.
80 to 2000,
Okay.
and then 2000 to present is the
Wait.
new silent generation or Generation Z.
Oh, so this is the thing. There's no definitive like
Right.
Yeah.
There, it depends who
who
you.
you ask.
That's the general
Because
consensus.
then you and I are both Gen Y.
Yeah.
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 So like, okay.
But they break it down further than that.
Yeah.
So. Oh wow. Okay. So we got 65 to 80 is the X, and then 81 on to the 90s, and no definitive date is millennials or Generation Y. Then Gen Z is the 90s on to the 2010s, the centennials.
Okay, so that's more like what I was saying.
Centennials.
Yeah.
see, I see the thing that I read was from the people who coined the term, who coined the book that made the generations, and they say Anyone the age from 3 to 23 is considered a Gen Z. Reading
Right
because I
now.
can't pronounce it.
Anybody who right now is from 3 to 23.
Correct. This was published in 2018.
Okay, so anyway you slice it, Aaron's Gen Z.
Okay.
It's just where you put Nick or I. Like Nick.
Wow, that was a crazy sound.
Yeah,
That was
it was
weird sound.
Discord.
That's Discord.
Yeah.
Is that
You
it?
got a message.
Oh, wow. We did.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that the only, that a bunch of bots have been like
Messaging me.
they'll
And
have-
you.
on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, through the ASE one. Yeah.
Before we get
Yeah. Like
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
I've been banning them, but like
They keep coming back.
they keep coming back.
Yeah.
I read some of those and I was like, is Nick posting something accidentally into the Discord that
No.
he's doing on his free time?
No, man.
No, it's
No,
just bots.
just bots.
falling, Just bots.
Yeah. Oh, but anyway, to the point, I found a wonderful application
Uh-huh.
that I'd like to recommend to you both.
Okay.
It's called Tomo. It's Touch of Modern, but their application, and it brings you very nice things, very things that would look great. They're overpriced on this application, but you can find them stupid cheap everywhere else. So, like, if you're looking for things to design or decorate, or looking
Oh.
for something that looks good or to blow money, I do
We're
that all
gonna
the
go
time.
Zen in 2019.
I would just I'm
That's
I,
like
even if I had dough, I would probably still go like
It's also
pretty.
wonderful.
I would still go pretty Spartan on my stuff. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
it's also a wonderful place to buy knives and look at different
Yeah,
craftsmanship.
but I know where to. I'll go find a knife maker and be like, yo, man, listen, how much to make me a knife if I got dough? Like, I'm going to be like, hey, you make the best knives, right? Like, yeah, I make the best knives. All right, make me a best knife.
Dude, have you seen any of the prices that some of the YouTube blacksmiths charge on
Some
their
of them,
hardware?
oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey, man, if you can charge it.
Right.
Yeah.
If you can make the
Yeah,
money,
if they're willing to pay, man.
do
what-
not feel bad about selling your product.
Yeah.
Even you, Supreme. We don't hate you.
I don't know.
I hate you a little bit though.
If as long as they're like, if they're like having fun with it and they're like, we can find the most supreme example of a crowbar, then I'm fine with it. But like, if they're just like, what can we? If it's the former one I said where they're like, well, how can we fool them? You know, like that's, yeah,
Ah, yes, the perfect brick.
yeah,
The perfect brick.
the most stunning, the exact brick.
Yeah,
Exactly 742 pores. Perfect.
Perfect
the brick I don't get, honestly. Like,
I don't know.
but hey,
Yeah.
you know,
It is what it is, man.
dude, should we do
An ASE like
a brick, a gag, like a cinder block, a gag block?
a gag block. Well, hey man, I will stamp or I will like autograph like one of an item, and and we'll leave it up in the background until it sells,
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'll do that.
and then we'll just do one at a time. Like once the first one, so then I'll like find something else and be like stamp, okay, till that one sells.
Dude, that's-
ASC Christmas trees.
Yeah.
That's a whole new company.
Yeah.
One-off items only.
There's one, only one will exist ever. I will not make another.
Like that, there's not a good market for that. But
Mm. Yeah,
if you can find the right sucker, they're
Yeah.
gonna buy your stuff.
yeah, right.
I don't know. No, one-off can't be a good retirement plan.
No.
I don't think. Not at all.
No, it's just something. It's basically my example of like supreme, like it's my like supreme like do it yourself at home experiment. You know what I mean? Like
Before we get too far from the drop balls thing, apples,
mm-hmm.
I did have a list I wanted to run over
Oh, all right.
because this one comes real
Swing
close
it
to home.
back.
Just a sample, and I'm sure there's more.
Mhm.
In the great state of Pennsylvania, where we live, some of the things that are dropped instead of a ball at New Year's.
Oh, okay.
I know
wow.
it's
Oh,
past
alright.
New Year's.
I thought you were still talking about
No,
Apple.
no, not Apple, but falling in line with the drop balls
Okay,
thing.
yeah. This shoot, man.
A mushroom,
Where's that at?
Kennett Square.
Where's
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I don't know where that
I
is.
got. I'll pull the big
Allentown.
list up.
Allentown.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Coal, that's in Wilkes-Barre and
Okay.
Shamokin.
Smoking. You do.
Schmoken.
Smoking. Have you ever been? Have we ever talked about
I
smoking?
don't think we have. Schmoken is the
Because
best
like
place.
I've never talked about it with you, and we
See?
obviously both know about.
See what I
it.
started?
Yeah.
Do you know
like,
about Schmoken?
Do you know about
I
smoking?
know where it is.
Do you know about the people, though?
Do you know about smoking?
No.
He doesn't know about smoking.
No, man.
No, we got to tell him about
You gotta
Schmoken.
smoke.
What if we have a viewer there?
Dude, my sister like dated a dude and lived in Schmoken for like a few months. So like I got some like
Not everyone, but a majority of the townspeople are absolutely bananas crazy.
bananas crazy. Yeah, like and like this, it's just like imagine like the most like cold, dusty, rust belty part of like PA, and that is it. Like
The Rust Belt.
yeah, like
Do you know? It's not that far from Centralia.
it made it onto it's not that far from yeah, true. It made it on Tosh.0 when the
Did
Dunkin' when the what was it was it the Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts
Donuts
burnt
burnt
down. Yeah. It made it on
In
Tosh.
Shamokin?
Yeah, and they went around like filming like interviewing people and they were so like redneck that it made it viral and made it on Tosh.0.
So
Like
Wow.
Yeah.
that was the only place to conduct it. Like we have Phil's, our version is the McDonald's, but there's other businesses here.
yeah.
They had a
One.
Dunkin' Donuts.
They had that was it. And I think there was like a Dollar General or
People
something, you
would-
know what I mean? Like
People met with their lawyers there.
Yeah.
People did stuff there that wasn't eating donuts because that's the only place.
it's a meeting place. It's a watering hole.
Wow.
Yeah, like
That's great.
You wanted town gossip, you went to the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And they were so sad when it burnt down.
oh, it was, a piece of them died.
People were crying.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would be sad, man, if that's all I had.
It was but it was just whew, man, you get a vibe when you drive through there, man.
They had a candlelit vigil, didn't they? For the Dunkin' Donuts. I think that's why it made it so big. So they literally, like,
I hope they did.
60% of the town
I
came
hope
out
they
and,
did.
like, lit candles and stood around it and mourned the loss of the...
The Dunkin' Donuts. Oh man. I've been there, dude. I've been there like a few times. It is like you know where Danville's at, Nick?
Danville? Yes,
like-
correct.
If you just go south from Danville, it's like a half hour-ish south from there. It's not too bad. Like 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah, they had a candlelit vigil.
They had a candlelit vigil.
For a
It's-
donut.
It's
For a Dunkin'
it's
Donuts.
rebuilt.
Yeah. It's rebuilt. Oh.
It's rebuilt.
Whoa.
We're... What is that?
Whoa.
We're echoing.
Nick, you click something on your computer and then we started
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah,
You're playing our video in the top of the... You're playing our video there.
you're playing
No.
your video somewhere.
No, that's always silent.
It's not silent.
No, there's no audio. It's muted.
Oh, where's the
Where's
sound?
the sound, dude? What'd you do?
All I did was open Instagram.
Okay, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
Don't open Instagram.
Don't
again.
open Instagram. Whatever you do, don't open Instagram.
Why the hell? How did a video come up, though? That's what I don't get. Are we echoing Foley? Like the whole time?
I don't know.
We better not be.
Let me here. I will listen. You do your thing.
Well, were there people in the comments? Ow.
We're still echoing.
Yeah.
We're still up.
Does someone have their volume on somewhere?
Oh, man, I'm really confused of where the hell this came from. Discord?
Discord, maybe?
Is it gone?
It is now.
Up. Yeah, Discord. Whatever you did with Discord.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, all right. I think we're good now, though.
What is that madness?
I don't know.
dude.
I heard like a click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
I have no
Sorry about
clue.
that. Don't Instagram. Don't fuck with nothing, Nick.
Well, no.
Ooh.
These phantom audio sources are what are real disturbing.
It's like a ghost in the wires.
Like
Ghosts.
where?
Well, it's gone now. It's just
It's done. Yeah.
No,
even the
it's
chat
still
says
there.
It's,
I
done.
can-
it's still there. I'm
No,
not hearing
the
it,
chat
dude.
says it's done now.
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the whole time?
No, it was
No,
when you
it's-
clicked on something there.
See, that's why I don't like typing on that keyboard. That's why I have this here. But I
Well,
can't.
just-
What is happening? Is there another audio source somewhere?
I don't know, because it's when Nick does something.
Yeah.
It's not with us. Yeah, that's normal. There's a ghost.
Do we have a ghost? Mumble now if you're in the wires.
Wow. Yeah. Anytime I move,
Well, better be still, man.
neither phone's on. Yeah, I know. Neither phone's on.
Don't touch nothing.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's always muted.
Okay. Well,
need my. There it goes.
Nick, move your headphones again.
It's. Do you have both in?
I have one tucked in my shirt.
It's not making sound now, though.
Yeah. Huh.
No?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, no. It's not
No,
that
it's not
time.
that.
I already tried that.
Okay.
I thought it was me at first too, but I I was
This
like,
is
no.
Yeah,
weird.
man. So I'll go to Edge. Anyway, that was a huge flop.
Yeah.
I just want to know where the hell that audio came from. Like, that came out of nowhere.
What were we even talking about before that? That totally derailed.
The ball dropping, Shamokin,
Schmokin. Oh, yeah, we're talking about Schmokin.
Okay.
So Schmokin,
for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
A strawberry, Harrisburg, Hershey Kiss, Hershey, Marshmallow Peep,
Marshmallow Peep.
Bethlehem.
Ah,
I don't get that.
yeah.
An Anchor in Shippensburg.
Well, yeah.
We still have a ghost. But you're not typing. And it's
Yeah.
not here.
Is somebody connected in Discord?
No?
Check.
not.
Does somebody have Discord open
No.
on their phone?
Nope, just Facebook. Let me open up Discord and see
Is
if anyone
somebody
else
that's
is-
connected to Discord right now, do you have your mic unmuted?
Someone is in our Discord chat.
Yeah.
That's
that
what
wasn't
it
us.
is.
Okay.
Batman
Hey.
Jones 10 is in our Discord chat.
Who the hell is Batman Jones 10?
So how?
You have to mute everyone else in the Discord. That's where our noise is coming from.
Oh.
So I mute them?
Yeah.
I didn't even know somebody's in there.
Yeah,
you should have
well,
said hello. You could
yeah.
have been in the conversation,
Yeah,
man.
Could have been. You were there the whole time,
Whole
Batman
time.
Jones 10.
Batman Jones 10, welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, we've been expecting you.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was such phantom noise.
Oh.
I was
whew.
like, wow, we do have a ghost.
So, no, it's Batman Jones 10.
That was awesome.
All right. woo.
Actually, now
that worked out pretty well, yeah.
I feel better that
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel great. Yeah,
Like-
sweet.
I'm like,
Well, if you feel like chiming in at any time, Batman Jones, chime on in.
wow, he's muted now.
Oh, he's muted now?
Yeah.
Oh.
That means that he stopped the sound on our video halfway through. That was our delay. We could hear our echo through his mic.
Oh, we were hearing
His
he
coming
was
out of his
listening-
speakers, and it was going in his mic.
And that's why it sounded like paper. He probably put his microphone down. That's why we couldn't hear him anymore.
Yeah, that's
And
all
when
right.
He was moving it or it was
Yeah, whatever.
fidgeting around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
But yeah, Schmokin. I think we need to take a road trip to Schmokin.
All right. all
Yeah.
right.
Like we'll do the you have like that little one for on your phone, right?
What?
The
The Shamokin for the phone?
the microphone that just plugged into your phone or something, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a road mic. You have something we can take on the road.
No,
So,
yeah, I have a road set up. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. We'll show you Schmokin, man. It's a
What,
trip.
does anybody know what breeches are?
The pants?
I don't know, but Lower Allen Township, Mechanicsburg, they drop
Oh.
breeches.
Oh, okay.
That's pants.
Oh,
They drop their pants.
Damn.
Whoa.
Pants down, lots of grease.
Hmm.
Mechanicsburg, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh, they drop grease. Okay.
No, pants down, lots of grease.
Oh, in Mechanicsburg. Okay, they drop
Yeah.
breeches.
No, I don't. I'm making shit up.
Oh,
over here.
okay. I don't know. Man.
All in Pennsylvania,
Hmm.
all in PA.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
He left it.
He bounced.
he left.
Batman
He
Jones.
probably just caught up with our audio now and heard us talking about him
That's
because
all right,
neither in the
man.
chat.
That's
yeah,
all
the,
right.
the chat is just getting it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What I wanted, another thing. A guy, and this is gonna be a quick story.
Mhm.
We can laugh about it maybe or cry, whatever. A guy got locked in a Burger King bathroom for like an hour or two,
Okay.
and part of his payment was he was promised a free meal a week for life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's yeah. He spent
Yeah.
he spent an hour or two locked in a Burger King bathroom.
Yeah.
And then afterward, I don't know how long he was getting his free meals a week for.
Mm-hmm.
but a new manager comes into the scene. Like, no, you're done. He ended up suing Burger King.
Well, yeah, because he probably had that in like the settlement. They're
Yeah.
like, no, I get that for those free meals.
Yeah, but he sued him, and I don't know how he figured out the rest of his life. Maybe he has like an illness. It didn't expand on it, but he sued him for like $9,000. That was the cost of the free meal for a week for the rest of his life. He figured. Like,
so he was just real honest about it too.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to like.
Nope.
Wow.
But yeah,
It's an honest way to steal from a restaurant.
yeah. But all over getting locked in a bathroom for an hour.
Well, no,
or two.
it sounds like they accidentally locked him in, and he could have gotten a hell of a lot more money
Yeah.
out of him.
And all
Yeah.
he wanted was free food, I guess.
Yeah.
Like he loved their food, yeah. And then a new manager wants to be a dick. No more free food, so he sues him for $9,000.
$9,000's not that bad to shell out a one time to not need to feed someone every week.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, like,
What if they live twice as long? Because that turns into $18,000.
yeah.
Twice as long as they expected.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to. What's the cost of a Burger King meal?
I'd say you average it at like what, like $5 to $8, like $8.
So we'll say
$6 to $8, $7
$7.
bucks.
All right.
$7.
We're gonna do this math
Yeah.
real quick here, people.
Quick math.
Quick math.
So
He gets how many?
it was like $9,028
He gets one meal a day.
divided by $7.
Plus the publicity for Burger King.
So that's roughly 1,280,
Days,
1,290 meals,
and that he gets one a day, right?
one a week.
One a week.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
one a week
Nice.
for the rest of his life. So
It's that many
1,290
Divide that by 52, and that gives you the years.
divided by 52. So he
Roughly.
expected to live 24, almost 25 more years.
Oh.
So, average age?
So if he's a man, like
Now,
it'd
do
be
we
like
figure average age or
70s.
average age if you're like a fast food junkie and you're going to.
Well, so but like he's saying he's probably like in his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and probably like saying like, oh no, average lifespan for a man. Like just did the math.
I'm like, I've been healthy all my life, son.
Yeah.
I am going to live to 100.
Uh-huh.
Double up that, get 18
Yeah,
grand.
yeah.
Fuck $9,000.
Well, no, that's the thing. He could have like been like emotional trauma and like this and that.
Oh,
and I've had a
yeah.
panic attack.
Yeah, in the
and,
bathroom.
and like he could have really like
Had a panic
he
attack,
could've-
slipped and fell.
Well, he could have really that stuff could have really happened, and
Yeah.
but like he could have
Ooh,
like,
yeah,
but
yeah,
he
yeah.
could have got so much more out of Burger King. He could have got so much more out of Burger King, man, and he didn't. That's the thing. He didn't want it.
No.
That's the thing
Just
that's like
loved
cool.
Burger
You
King.
know, that's the thing that's cool about that guy. Is like he was like, nah, man, I just want
Then,
this.
Yeah.
like, he didn't want to sue him. He just wanted his free,
Yeah.
what he was promised,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So that guy's, I think that's our dude of the week.
dude
All right.
That's
of
our
the
dude,
week.
That's our dude of the week, man.
that's the
'Cause
ki-
that's just
that's
a
the
dude
new
right there. Yeah.
the new king at Burger King.
Yeah. It's
And,
that
they, and
dude.
they paid him off, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Just paid him off.
It's a big shame.
I love Burger King. If I was that guy,
Mhm.
I would be upset.
Yeah, because he was just like trying to do like a fair, straight up, honest deal.
Didn't we go to Burger King like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we went to Burger King.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, that shit was
it
good.
was pretty good. Good.
Without
But you weren't here, man. You
Oh,
were
you're probably
you
right.
were in another state.
that
Yeah,
was the Ohio day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yes, in
Sucks.
Ohio.
Ohio.
I used to live there.
Yeah, you
A
guys
lot of
talked about
places.
it. You guys talked about it on that podcast.
By Akron.
Canton, yeah, all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Good place out there, man. Good places. A little scary in some spots, but
Yeah, we talked about that too.
good
Sketch.
places.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Either way.
Topics. Or did you cover your gaming shit?
Yeah, it was the Japan cracking down on like save editors.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
and then Jack Black, like starting a YouTube channel about gaming.
Damn. Yeah.
Polanski.
Chaplinsky. That.
And then I had like a quick throwaway one when we were vamping.
Okay.
But it was just,
Now,
yeah.
now that I know who has that channel,
Yeah.
that name don't sound as bad.
No, it
Yeah.
sounds right.
But
Yeah,
when you get,
when I first told you, you're like, I don't like the sound of that.
no, like the name, like
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah,
What culture are they picking on?
but
Yeah.
Polish?
now that you know who it is, you're like, you're okay with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
Jack Black.
well, I'd
yeah.
expect something wacky from him,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, man. I'll be watching your videos. Huge fan.
Yeah. So now's the time to ask how long we running.
How we running? Oh,
Yeah. Now-
on our feet.
Yeah.
We're almost there, gentlemen.
right.
We're almost there. 2019. Good show.
Year.
The Phantom Sounds had me spooked. Like
Batman Jones 10.
that's all right though. I don't mind. I was just sitting here thinking like, man, I fucked up a couple
So,
times,
That was.
but this one is massive. Like I can't even find it.
Does that count though as our first call in though?
Yeah, sure.
Technically,
Yeah, dude.
He had to have been there for so long though. Like we heard the ding.
And we're like, oh, it was just like,
Right.
That's what those dings are. Is somebody
30
coming
minutes.
on?
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
that was
private
like
messages.
at 19
Yeah, sometimes
minutes.
it can be a whisk. You probably want to set different notification noises.
Well, I have no clue how to set up a Discord server. Anybody that does?
Well, I think you would have to set it up for you on your end here with your custom settings for that computer.
It's a little
Oh,
gear.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I'll work
Yeah,
on
we
that.
can- yeah.
Get it for next week.
Next week, yeah. So that way, when it's we can probably put like our own files too, or we can probably put our own sounds. Maybe you
Maybe
think?
we can. I can set
Yeah.
up a bot for that.
So that way, when someone jumps into the voice chat, like we can have it intro with whatever.
I'd like a
Auto
doorbell, like ding
yeah,
dong.
yeah, something
That'd
like
be
that,
fucking
yeah.
great.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I like
Not just some beep that coincidentally really sounds like one of the many beeps that our recorder has.
Yeah, something different. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I like that.
yeah, dude. I'm like, wow. I screw stuff up sometimes, and I can find it quick.
So
That one I couldn't even find.
Aaron has been streaming. Like,
Yeah, how you
Actually-
doing? I wanted to ask you about that.
well,
I'm doing
Oh.
okay.
I wanted to say this because I do stream with you, and we end up, on your stream. I think we should just kind of stream. And so here's the idea. I guess I'll just run it by you live. But what if we were to stream through the ASE stuff?
We
like
can do
you and
that.
me,
I can
instead?
add my stream key to that.
You can add your stream key. Yeah, we could forward it, and
Yeah.
and
Do
then
it
that
up,
way,
man.
because we already have access to the Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
do it up.
Yeah, we already
we'll
do.
we'll get
yeah.
the credentials. I have. 'em.
Yeah.
We'll get them out.
Yeah.
Not to you guys, but to
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two.
If we want to do like to YouTube at the same time or Twitch at the same time,
I received
Or you could-
recently,
or you could just forward it to your Twitch.
possibly.
that
Well, that's
too.
that's the stream key part
That's
of it.
just, yeah. So
We can deal more in that. Twitch is a bit complex, but
Yeah.
I recently got a new microphone and headset, so I sound a lot better.
What
Wow.
mic?
I have a Samson right now.
Yeah, the Q2U or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know what it is. It's a Corsair. It's pretty good.
okay.
Corsair mic.
Yeah.
Corsair makes mics.
I didn't
Does
know.
it sound good?
No,
oh yeah,
Corsair
because
is
I play
a-
with you. No, because we've been playing. Well, yeah, we've been
Sound
playing.
better than the Logitech one you've been hearing?
It sounds like a gaming like headset mic.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it sounds like a quality gaming headset mic, but it's it's not like a
Is it
dynamic.
is it a
fucking-
gaming headset or an actual mic?
It's a gaming headset, and then my
Oh.
actual mic is going to be for the high quality audio recording.
Okay, so what mic are
Yeah,
you
what
using?
mic are you using? Yeah.
The Samson Pro something. It's big and it's black and it's square.
I think it's a condenser.
It is a condenser.
Yeah.
Yeah, condensers are
Tough.
they're very tough unless
Yeah.
you have
Or if you have like a soundproof room.
yeah, if you got a
If
soundproof
you got a
room, that's
soundproof
good.
room, they're good.
Another way is whatever you're using. What are you streaming with?
OBS, right?
OBS, but I have cleanup built in, and the microphone has cleanup built into it too, so it kind of only does my voice. It even
Right.
filters out my keyboard, which is what it's sitting on right
Oh.
now.
Sweet.
Right, that and you can add filters, you can add a noise gate and all that stuff.
So
Yeah.
we'll be streaming.
Awesome.
So then we'll be streaming to the ASE this week with some Battlefield 5 and some Sea of Thieves. Then
Awesome
Right?
game stream. I probably
Yeah.
won't be there, but you two have fun
you
with
can
it.
chime in. You can jump into comments or something.
Fuck yeah, if I
Yeah,
can.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, how you liking it? The streaming. You guys having fun with it?
It's
We're
fun.
just playing games.
Well, right now
mean,
it's just playing games.
yeah,
I'm actually
Because
gonna-
like there's been no like real viewing.
so
it's all right, man.
Yeah, but
my process now is now that I understand how the actual upload and everything works, I'm going to look into the algorithm a bit more and see what pings what. And then I'm going to start my monetization process after I
Yes.
get about 10 more videos.
so
Woo.
but and then yeah, so we'll forward it to his Twitch and then everything since we don't have a Twitch set up. So
I think going along with the video thing, I think we have one video that went out private,
uh-huh.
and I'm not sure which episode it was. So anybody that didn't catch that, sorry.
Oh.
I don't know
YouTube?
how. Yeah, I don't know
Uh.
how it happened on YouTube though, but it got flipped from public to private.
Oh, can you just flick the switch and
Yeah, I flicked it
Yeah,
back
got it.
already, so
Yeah.
the video's there, but they wouldn't have seen it when it initially went out.
all right, well, hopefully we'll
Dude, oh, listen to this too. I will pull it up quick for you too, because you're here, and you audio people out there that are audio only.
Mm.
Awesome, man. I think I told you.
Oh yeah, catch Aaron up on this then.
We had. It
It's
was
just like another neat thing.
yeah, very neat, very neat.
My body wants to take a nap.
We could do that. You think people would watch?
Well,
You guys gonna watch us sleep?
I.
We on December 31st. We had 50 downloads in one day. That was awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, like that's not like
15 a day, something, man.
that's not
Yeah.
live stream. That's not
That's
people
just
watching.
audio.
Not a paid post. That's the audio only version of this show.
Yeah.
Thank you, listeners. Whoever
Thanks
did it.
again. Yes.
Yeah. We are. I ain't gonna throw the map up for everybody else.
Oh well, we've done. We
Yeah.
can do this off.
Yeah,
air,
we'll do it
'cause,
off the air. All right. Anyways, we're out. Are we
That's,
out?
I think that's
Audi
a,
5000.
that's another week now.
Yeah. This another hour.
Yeah. It was good, man. Enjoyable.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Who was our ghost?
Oh, Batman Jones 10, our first call in ever.
Dude, come back.
Come back, Batman Jones 10. We'll
Message in the Discord. We'll
Message
see if
us,
we can
yeah,
bring you
hit us
back
up.
next week for an actual conversation.
well. Oh shit. Well, we just name dropped his fucking Discord.
We did it
handle.
like 1,000 times.
Like
There's
1,000
nothing
times.
that's going to help him now.
No.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, Batman Jones 10.
Is that bad?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone
actually,
can force at him now.
Yeah.
But he didn't
Well-
do nothing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we kind of blew up his spot accidentally.
But doesn't everybody have a spot?
Yeah, but not everybody wants their spot blown up.
No.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
sorry, man.
Uh,
Change your handle, but come back and be like, hey, I'm
Come
this
back.
guy.
I'm actually Batman Jones 10.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Now we're gonna get a bunch of people saying, hey, I'm actually Batman Jones 10, and we won't know who the real one is.
if that becomes a problem,
That's a good problem to have.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. I love it.
I'm Batman Jones 10.
I'm Batman Jones 10.
Wow. All right, people.
All right.
We're out. Have
Next
a good week. Thank you for being here. 2019.
2019.
Play us out.
When's my first anniversary?
I don't know.
It's like the next one or the one after.
In February.
No, I jumped in January. I thought
Wrong mouse, wrong
wrong
keyboard.
mouse, man.
Batman Jones
We'll
has
look
given
into
us
it,
a
we'll
heart.
look into it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, man. Thank you. Come back. We'll get you on the air.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get
Chat
you on-
with us. Talk
chat
to
with
us.
man. Well, actually, yeah, hit us up. We'll game. We're gaming this week, Batman Jones 10. You can, since we dropped your name, you can get in on a stream if you got either of those games, man.
I'm curious if I know who it is.
Maybe we probably do. It was a bunch of your friends who were like, yeah, I'm gonna get in on the Discord.
No,
early."
this person just joined today.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
Thank you, man.
Sweet. Later.
We out.
See,
Where is it?